Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. The G family is currently in Siena on our way to Rome, wandering through an old Roman fortified hilltop town called Siena. And Mrs. G just had the worst panini of her life, and pretty sure she's going to write a terrible Yelp review for that one. But the town itself is awesome. Take a look at this. Alright, we've made it to Rome, just outside the Vatican. I've got my appointment to meet the Pope right now. Just parked in a parking lot where 5 spots had glass smashed out because I couldn't find any private parking. So, fingers crossed that my car isn't broken into by the time we get out. Alright, so in the Vatican Museum now, which the only experience I can describe similar to this is going to LAX airport, which is how terrible that was. Apparently somebody decided that naked penises were too exciting and made someone come in and carve out leaves for every single one of these statues. Alright, we are in the Vatican. Looks like the Pope's house over there. We took a sneaky picture for you guys of the Sistine Chapel there because there were no phones allowed. And yeah, honestly, I just need to figure out how to get out of this place now. And this is why you park your car in a private garage in Italy with security cameras. There's 3 more of these in the same parking lot, and I saw a car with its window bashed out on the highway yesterday. This is what happens when you drink and boat in Rome. And we have the Pantheon. Let's go see what's inside. There it is. What do you think, younger G? What do you think?
Rain will come in. So
Rain will indeed come in. Correct. We are now at the end of a 200-meter long line for the Skip the Line, which seems to be a little bit ironic.
It seems like we're skipping the line.
I agree with you, younger G. That's right. Today is Colosseum Day, folks. So it looks like it's almost 2 levels underground in the Colosseum, which I didn't know. It's quite so deep underground. You can see, sadly, that a huge chunk of the Colosseum has been restored just using clay bricks versus the original marble and stone that they would have used. But here's about the best shot I can get you of the underground. Hey look, there's an elementary school by the Colosseum. Maybe I can get a job here. I gotta say, that's one of the most interesting street performers that I've ever seen. Made his own musical instrument, that's pretty rad. So my favorite part of Pompeii right now is the fact that I'm getting lost and I'm whipping out a map of an ancient Roman town. And I'm like, what street am I on? I'm like, I don't know. Let's look it up. Let's talk about my map of an ancient Roman city. So this would have been like preserved actual painting and art from some local Pompeian person's home. This, I'm not sure. Maybe an oven? They used to have ovens like that in Kazakhstan for making bread? Not sure. Classic wealthy person courtyard. So apparently some Italian guy in the 60s found the, I guess they weren't really mummified bodies, this is ash in the shape of bodies, and then injected them with plaster to make the recreation that I just showed you guys a minute ago. So currently in the Museum of Archaeology in Naples, and looking at some pretty cool mosaics. A lot of these came from Pompeii. They moved them from the city to here, but I want to show you this one. That's my thumb for scale. Look how tiny those are. So tiny, the stones in this one. This is how you get your car out of a parking garage in Naples. It takes 4 guys, and they do a fancy game of Tetris, and they get your car out for you. Today we are driving down the Amalfi Coast, and it is famous for lemon groves. And since everything is a cliff, you can see they've terraced all the lemon groves right into the cliffside. Super narrow roads, but really cool little towns. Actually, this town over here, Amalfi, used to be much larger, but in the 1300s there was an earthquake, and most of the town slid into the ocean. Wow. Alright guys, well this is, we're down near Salerno, or I don't know. This is the furthest we're going to get from Sarajevo on this trip, or the closest as a crow flies. However, the ferry across the Adriatic Sea is like $3,000 with a car and kids, and as long as the drive back, or longer. So tomorrow we're going to get in a car and we're going to road trip up to San Marino, which is actually its own country, even though it's just a city. More on that one next. Can you guys see the castle thing? It's a restaurant. I don't know. That's Italy for you. More history in a restaurant than the United States has, all as far as I can't even talk. I'm done. I'm going to see you guys later. Should be back in Sarajevo in a few days, bringing you guys some fresh videos. So, Mr. G out.